we're going to begin. Yeah? Let's see. So if those of you are kind of staying in the background, no worries. We are here. Let's come into a nice tall seat. Let's rub the palms together. Let's create that heat at the tips of the fingers all the way down to the heels of the hands and slide the prayer into the chest. And let's extend up taller through the spine. And I want you to breathe in very deep and breathe out very deep. And I want you to invite a bit more pranic life force into your body right away. I know it's first thing in the morning, so let's think of waking up through the breath, through the channel of the breath, and also that sense of circulation, circulating the prana through the body in the way that we circulate prana and life force into our environment, both giving and receiving. How we circulate life force and prana into our relationships, giving and receiving. You're taking a deep breath in, a powerful breath out. Deep breath in, a powerful breath out. And I want you to think of this wind, this prana, as shifting everything inside of you, everything internally, shifting it so that we begin to clean the system, we begin to create more space in the system, and we begin to align the system. Let's roll the eyes in and up towards the third eye point, projecting out to the cosmos, allowing the cosmos to project into us. Inhale deep and exhale. And please inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep, hold the breath, squeeze the mulaband, press the palms, project out of the third eye point. Expand your radiance, expand your aura. Exhale, releasing the breath, keeping the mudra, breathing in. Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Deep breath in. Hold, squeeze, and project. Align yourself with the higher intention of your practice today, your guides, your protectors, your grace. And exhale, let's go ahead and release the breath. Okay, Satnam and welcome, nice to see you. We're going to begin here today with the moon mound side of the hands together. We're going to come through this prosperity meditation. So adjust your seat so you're sitting well. Bring the moon side hands up together and let's stare down the tip of the nose and take a moment here to just adjust and to prepare. Breathing in and breathing out and begin. Inhale deep, bring the moon mounds together, hold that sacred bowl. Inhale, inhale, contract the spine, contract the mulaband, project and receive, project and receive. Exhale, release the breath, release the hands down. Just take a moment here. You can close the eyes, gaze at the third eye. Inhale, mentally vibrate Sat. Exhaling, mentally vibrating Nam. Let the prosperity flow through the breath. And slowly open the eyes. Let's come forward to hands and knees. Let's do our cat-cows. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, sides of the feet are gently touching. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart. Exhale, deeply round the spine. Go at your pace, but let there be a very powerful breath, powerful pranic life force. Creating full fluid movements with the spine.
Namastang akale, namastang kirpale, namastang arupe, namastang anupe.
Meditating on the mantra Sat Nam, moving it into the third eye, into the pineal gland, creating a new rhythm for us to link up to pull us out of any lower vibration that we might be feeling or any doubts that we might be having.
Namastang anamang, namastang adhamang. Namastang ajite, namastang abhite, namastang abahe, namastang atahe. नमस्तं अनीले नमस्तं अनादे नमस्तं अछेदे नमस्तं अगाधे नमस्तं अगंजे नमस्तं अबंजे नमस्तं उदारे नमस्तं अपारे नमस्तं सोएकै नमस्तं अनेकै नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अजूपे नमस्तं निर्कर्मे नमस्तं निर्भरमे नमस्तं निर्देशे नमस्तं निर्भेशे नमस्तं निर्नामे नमस्तं निर्कामे नमस्तं निर्धाते नमस्तं निर्घाते नमस्तं निर्धूते नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अलोके नमस्तं अशोके नमस्तं निर्तापे नमस्तं अथापे नमस्तं तिर्माने नमस्तं निधाने
Last 60 seconds here.
नमस्तं अगाहे नमस्तं अबाहे नमस्तं तिर्वर्गे नमस्तं असर्गे नमस्तं परभोगे नमस्तं सुजोगे नमस्तं अरंगे नमस्तं अभंगे नमस्तं अगम्ये नमस्सतरम्ये नमस्तं जलाश्रे नमस्तं निराश्रे नमस्तं अजाते नमस्तं अपाते नमस्तं अमजबे नमस्सत अजबे
Powerful breath.
अदेशं
Powerful
अदेशे
concentration.
नमस्तं अभेशे नमस्तं निर्धामे नमस्तं निर्वामे नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वदयाले नमो सर्वरूपे नमो सर्वभूपे नमो सर्वखापे नमो सर्वथापे नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वपाले नमस्सत देवे नमस्तं
Inhaling, lift the
अभेवे
tailbone, lift the
नमस्तं
chest. Deep
अजन्मे
breath in,
नमस्तं
deep breath in.
सुवनमे
Hold, squeeze.
नमो सर्वगौणे
Exhale,
नमो
rounding the
सर्वभौमे
spine, navel
नमो
point towards the back
सर्वरंगे
body.
नमो
Squeeze the mula
सर्वभंगे
bandh.
नमो काल काले
Relax the spine, come into child's pose, hips to the heels, Guru Pranam. Press the palms together, pointing through the fingertips. Take a moment to align with your intention. Align with the energies that are calling you forward. Inhaling Sat. Exhale Nam. Deeper breath in. And a deep breath out. Come onto all fours. Tuck the toes. Come to downward facing dog or triangle pose for just a moment. Go ahead and pedal through your feet. Stretch into the legs. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And then walk your feet and your hands towards each other, whatever works for you. Just for a moment, fold over your legs. You could take opposite elbows. You can shake the head a little bit no, a little bit yes. And definitely let there be a bend in the knees. It's quite early. And just releasing the spine at the same time we're opening up through the backs of the legs a bit, feeling that connection through the root into the earth. Give it another inhale and an exhale, and then we're going to round up to stance. You can tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, and just circle the arms up if you wish. Reach the fingers to the sky, no problem. And then we'll bring the hands into the heart, and we will let the arms come down by the sides of the waist, no problem. So what you're going to do, now I'm sitting so you can see my torso, but you're going to stand with the legs at least hip width apart. If you need them a little bit wider, that's fine too. And essentially what we're doing on an exhale is we're twisting to the left and we're kind of extending the arms back. And then the right. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, good. Got it. So you're just trying to really stretch the spine. Inhale center, exhale left, exhale right. Stay nice and supported, nice and grounded through your legs.
नमो नृत्य नृत्य नमो नाद नादे नमो पान पाने नमो बाद बादे अनंगी अनामे समस्ति स्वरूपे परभंगी परमार्थे समस्ति विभूते कलंकं विनाने कलंकी स्वरूपे नमो राज राजे स्वरं परम रूपे नमो जोग जोगे स्वरं परम सिद्धे नमो राज राजे स्वरं परम वृद्धे नमो शस्त्र पाणे नमो अस्त्र माणे नमो परम ज्ञाता नमो लोक माता अपेक्षी अपरमी अपोगी अपुगते नमो जोग जोगे स्वरं परम जुगते नमो नित्य नारायणे करूर कर्मे नमो प्रेत अपरेत देवे सुधर्मे नमो रोग हरता नमो राग रूपे नमो साह साहं नमो पूप पूपे नमो दान दाने नमो मान माने नमो रोग रोगे नमस्तं सनाने नमो मंत्र मंत्रं नमो जंत्र जंत्रं नमो इष्ट इष्टे नमो तंत्र तंत्रं सदा सच्चिदानंद सर्वं प्रणासी अनूपे अरूपे समस्तुल निवासी सदा सिद्ध दा बुद्ध दा वृद्ध करता अदो उर्ध अर्धं अगं ओग हरता परं परम परमेश्वरं प्रोच पालं सदा सर्वदा सिद्ध दाता दयालं.
Slowly come center, take a deep breath in, a deep breath in, let the arms hang beside you, inhaling, squeeze the mula bandh. And exhale and just stand for a moment in Tadasana. You can close the eyes and just notice, feeling the impact of that kriya. Breathe in and breathe out. And then you'll open the eyes and you're going to actually bring your feet now to touch. And every time I reach the arm over, I'm going to exhale. And then we're going to have that bottom arm come behind the spine.
नमो राज राजे नमो साज साजे नमो शाह शाहे नमो माह माहे नमो गीत गीते नमो प्रीत प्रीते नमो रोख रोखे नमो सोख सोखे नमो सर्व रोगे नमो सर्व पोगे नमो सर्व जीतं नमो सर्व पीतं नमो सर्व ज्ञानं नमो परमतानं नमो सर्व मंत्रं नमो सर्व जंत्रं नमो सर्व दृश्यं नमो सर्व कृष्णं नमो सर्व रंगे तिरभंगी अनंगे नमो जीव जीवं नमो बीज बीजे अखिजे अपिजे समस्तं परसिजे कृपालं स्वरूपे कुकर्मं प्रणासी सदा सर्वदा रिद्ध सिद्धं निवासी चरपट छंद तप प्रसाद अमृत कर्मे अमृत तरमे अखल जोगे अचल भोगे
And then slowly return to center, let the arms come down, take a deep breath in. Hold, squeeze the mula bandh, concentrate on your aura, expanding the aura. And exhale, release. And I want you to slowly come down to sit. And you're going to have the soles of the feet touching. So the soles of the feet are going to come together. I'm going to hold the ankles and I'm going to inhale and exhale. Close the eyes, gaze into the third eye. Butterfly through the legs. Powerful breath.
सर्व पालक सर्व कालक सर्व को पुन काल.
Releasing tension in the hips, which we know tends to store a lot of history in the body. Releasing tension in the groin, helping us to sit more easily in meditation.
देश और ना पेश जाकर रूप रेख ना राग, जत्र तत्र दिशा विशा होए फैल्यो अनुराग। नाम काम बहीन पेखत ताम हूँ नह जाहे, सर्व मान सर्वत्र मान सदैव
Last 30
मानत
seconds here.
काहे।
Full concentration.
एक मूरत अनेक दर्शन कीन रूप अनेक, खेल खेल अखेल खेलन अंत को फिर एक। देव पेव न जान ही जेह वेद और कतेब, रूप रंग न जात पात
Inhale,
सो
come up nice and tall, let the legs relax down, squeeze the mula band.
तात मात न जात जाकर जन्म
And
मरण
exhale, releasing the breath.
विहीन,
Take a deep breath
चक्र
in,
बक्र फिरै चत्र चक
a
मान
deep
ही
breath out.
पुरतीन।
Let's open the eyes. You can bring your legs back into easy seat. So just a very simple cross-legged seat. And then we're going to hold on to the knees and we're going to do this Sufi grind. So we send the chest forward and then back. And you're going to add in breath of fire here.
परम रूप पुनीत मूरत पूरन पुरख अपार, सर्व विश्व रच्यो स्वयंभव गणन पंजनहार। कालहीन कला संयुक्त अकाल पुरख आदेश,
Think of grinding your pelvis into the earth. Right, so you're getting all this movement through the spine, but you're really kind of circulating the energy of the lower chakras into the earth. Breath of fire if you're not doing it or if you missed that cue.
आप रूप अमीक अनुस्तत एक पुरख अवधूत, गर्भ गंजन सर्व पंजन आदि रूप असूत।
Let's go in the other direction.
अनातम एक पुरख अपार, सर्व लायक सर्व कायक सर्व को
Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam.
सर्व गंता सर्व हंता सर्व ते अनपेख, सर्व शास्त्र ना जान ही जे रूप रंग अर रेख। परम वेद पुराण जाके नेत पाखत नेत, कोट सिमरत पुराण शास्त्र न आवई वह चेत।
And now come up nice and tall through the spine. Deep breath in, deep breath in. Squeeze the mula band. And exhale. Take an easy breath in. And easy breath out. Let's take the fingers around the front of the shin. The thumbs are slightly behind. We're going to inhale spine forward. Exhale back.
बाल रंकान रंक कालान काल, अनपूत अंग आभा अभंग गतमित अपार गुण गण उदार। मुन गण प्रणाम निर्भय निकाम अतदुत प्रचंड मित गत अखंड। आलेस्य कर्म आद्रेस्य धर्म सर्वाभरणाढ्य अनदंड बाढ्य। चाचरी छंद तव प्रसाद गोविंदे मुकंदे उदारे अपारे, हरियं करियं निर्नामे अकामे। गोविंदे मुकंदे उदारे अपारे, हरियं करियं निर्नामे अकामे। भुजंग पर्यात छंद
30 more seconds here.
चतर चक्र करता चतर चक्र हरता, चतर चक्र दाने चतर चक्र जाने। चतर चक्रवर्ती चतर चक्र भरती चतर चक्र पाले चतर चक्र काले चतर चक्र पासे चतर चक्र वासे चतर चक्र माने चतर चक्र दाने चाचरी छंद न सत्रे न मित्रे न परमं न पित्रे न कर्मं न काये अजन्मं न जाये न चित्रे न मित्रे परे हैं पवित्र पृथ्वी से अधि से अग्र से भगवती छंद तव प्रसाद कथते के आचिज देसे के आपिज पेसे के आगंज कर्मे के आपंज लोके के आदित्य सोके के अवधूत बरने के
And we're going to bring the thumb and the index finger together, so Gyan Mudra, and we're opening the arms like these goalposts, right, like wings, and we're twisting. So inhale left, exhale right.
के जगतं कीर्ति है के छत्रं छत्री है के बर्मं स्वरूपे के अनुभव अनूप है के आद अदेव हैं के आप अपेव हैं के चित्र बहीन है के एक अधीन के रोजी रजा के रही में रिहा के पाक बेऐब हैं के गैबुल गैब हैं के अफुल गुनाह है के शाहन शाह है के कारण को निंद है के रोजी दहिंद है के राज रहीम है के कर्मं करीम है के सर्वं कली है के सर्वं दली है के सर्वत्र माने के सर्वत्र दाने के सर्वत्र गौने के सर्वत्र पौने के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र राज है के सर्वत्र साज है के सर्वत्र दीन है के सर्वत्र लीन है के सर्वत्र जाहो के सर्वत्र पाहो के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र काल है के सर्वत्र पाले के सर्वत्र हंता के सर्वत्र गंता के सर्वत्र पेखी के सर्वत्र पेखी के सर्वत्र काजय के सर्वत्र राजय के सर्वत्र सोख है के सर्वत्र पोख है के सर्वत्र त्राणे के सर्वत्र प्राणे के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र मान्य सदैवं प्रधान्य के सर्वत्र जाप्य के सर्वत्र थाप्य के सर्वत्र पाने के सर्वत्र माने के सर्वत्र इंद्र के सर्वत्र
and inhale at center, deep breath in, hold the mudra, hold the shape, lift the base of the spine, lift the mulaband.
के हुस्नल वजू है तमामुल वजू है हमें सुलसलाम सलीकत मुदाम गनीमुल शिकस्ते गरीबुल परस्ते बिलंदुल मकाने जमीनल जमाने तमीजुल तमामे रजूअल निधाने हरीफुल अजीमे रज़ाए शरुग्स.
So inhale, exhale, left shoulder, inhale, exhale, right shoulder.
अपेद हैं अपंग हैं अजीजुल निवाज हैं गनीमुल खिराज हैं निरुक्कत स्वरूप हैं तिरमुक्कत विपूत हैं परभुक्कत परवा हैं सुजुगत सुधा हैं सदैवं स्वरूप हैं अपेदी अनूप हैं समस्तो पराज हैं सदा सर्व साज हैं समस्तुल सलाम है सदैवल अकाम है निर्बाध से रूप हैं अगाध अनूप हैं ओं आदि रूपे अनादि स्वरूपे अनंगी अनामे तिरभंगी तिरकामे तिरबर्गं तिरबादे अगंजे अगादे सुभंग सर्व पागे सो सर्वा अनुरागे तिरभुक्कत स्वरूप हैं अछिज हैं अछूत हैं कि नरकंग परनास हैं पृथ्योल परवास हैं निरुक्कत परभा है सदैवं सदा है विभुक्कत स्वरूप है परजुगत अनूप है निरुक्कत सदा है विभुक्कत परभा है
And now both shoulders, inhale up, exhale down.
चाचरी छंद अपंग है अनंग है अपेख है अलेख है अपरम है अकर्म है अनाद है जुगाद है अजय है अभय है अभूत है अदूत है अनास है उदास है अतंद है अबंध है अभक्त हैं, विरक्त हैं, अनास हैं, प्रकाश हैं, निचिंत हैं, सुनिंत हैं, अलिख हैं, अधिक हैं, अलेख हैं, अपेख हैं, अडा हैं, आगा हैं, असंभ हैं, अगम हैं, अनील हैं, अनाद हैं, अनित हैं, सुनित हैं, अजात हैं, आजाद हैं, अनित हैं, सुनित हैं, अजात हैं, आजाद हैं, चरपट छंद तप प्रसाद, सर्वं हंता, सर्वं गंता, सर्वं ज्ञाता,
Inhaling, shrug the
सर्वं
shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze the
सर्वं
spine.
हर्ता, सर्वं कर्ता, सर्वं
And exhale,
प्राणं,
relax the shoulders, let it
प्राणं,
go. Take a deep breath
सर्वं
in.
कर्मं, सर्वं कर्मं, सर्वं
And a deep
मुक्ता,
breath out.
सर्वं मुक्ता.
Good, and then come to sit. Let's open the legs into that wide V. And today we'll reach the arms up to the sky. So we'll inhale, lift up, exhale, fold left, inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold right. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam.
त्रिकामे निर्भंगी स्वरूपे सर्वंगी अनूपे न पोत्रे न पुत्रे न सत्रे न मित्रे न ताते न माते न जाते न पाते निर्साकं शरीक हैं अमितो अमीक हैं सदैवं परवा हैं अजय हैं अजा हैं
Deep stretch of the backs of the legs.
प्रसाद
Powerful
के
breath.
ज़ाहर ज़हूर हैं के हाज़र हजूर हैं हमेशुल सलाम हैं
Find a rhythm
समस्तुल
that feels
कलाम
good to
हैं
you. Stay with
के
that.
साहिब दिमाग हैं के हुस्नल चराग हैं के कामल करीम हैं के राज रहीम हैं के रोज़ी दहिंद हैं के राज रहिंद हैं करीमुल कमाल हैं के हुस्नल जमाल हैं गनीमुल खिराज हैं गरीबुल निवाज हैं हरीफुल शिकन हैं हिरासुल फिकन हैं कलंकं प्रणास हैं समस्तुल
30 more
निवास
seconds
हैं
here.
अगंजुल गनीम हैं रजाइक रहीम हैं समस्तुल जुबा हैं के साहिब की राह हैं के नरकंग प्रणास हैं बहस्तुल निवास हैं के सरबुल गवन हैं हमेशुल रवन हैं तमामुल तमीज हैं समस्तुल अजीज हैं परंग परम ईस हैं समस्तुल अदीस हैं अदेसुल अलेख हैं अमेसुल अपेख हैं जमीनल जुमा हैं
Inhale, lift the arms up through center. Reach up, extend. Squeeze them in the bund. Bring the energy up.
के अचलंग प्रकाश हैं के
And
अमित को
exhale,
सुवास
release
हैं
the
के
arms
अजब
down.
स्वरूप हैं के अमित
Bring your
को
legs
विभूत
into an
हैं
easy seat and just sit
के
here and
अमित
meditate
तो
for a
पसा
moment. You
हैं
can bring
के
the hands into
आत्म
Gyan
प्रभा हैं
Mudra.
के
Thumb
अचलन
and index
आनंद
finger
हैं
can
के
touch,
अमित
or the
को
hands can
अभंग
rest in your lap.
हैं
Just take a moment,
मधुपार छंद
breathing
तप प्रसाद
through the third eye.
मुन मन प्रणाम गुण गण
Inhaling
मुदा
Sat.
हर बर अगंज हर नर
Exhaling Nam. Breathing all of that pranic life force and wisdom through your body, and just observing how you feel after this amount of Kundalini Yoga. Give it another deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we will go ahead and open the eyes. And we will come into this presentation. So if you want to drink some tea, shake out the legs, get slightly cozy, not too cozy, just cozy enough. Good, and there we go. All right, my loves, we are moving into the fourth house, right? So we talked a little bit about the third house yesterday and that idea of circulation, and there was energy, light coming into relationships, light and blessings coming into our sort of local community, our local environment, maybe seeing things a little bit differently that we hadn't seen before, or even making new connections that we hadn't made before. And then also highlighting the connections of the mind, right? So Mercury and Gemini, that third house, being very sort of analytical and practical and mental, and Jupiter moving through to create some space in those thoughts that we're so used to having, and expanding our potential for consciousness, essentially, right? Our ability to see things from a new perspective, an ability to reshape ourselves even, or even to grasp the possibility that we can reshape ourselves because our mental mind is getting slightly repatterned, or at least the opportunity is there for that to happen. So then we move into this fourth house, which is the sign of Cancer, the original house of Cancer, ruled by the moon. And it is also a water house, and it's the first of the water houses, right? And we're moving into the waters here. So we can look at the zodiacal wheel, so we just have an understanding of where we started, right? This Aries first house, right? That inner knowing, right? The value systems, right? Communication, community, repatterning the mind, and then moving into this fourth house, which is really the house of the home, and it's the place of the home. And we talked a little bit about opposition in the chart, right? So the opposite is here, Capricorn, which is the house of work, and it's on the upper side of this chart, so it's much more involved in like the outer world, right? The external world versus the internal world. And this being the first of the waters, right? It's a very internalized type of environment. And Jupiter coming through, and what we'll read about in just a moment, Jupiter coming through this house is essentially giving us permission to stay home, giving us permission to expand our home, to purchase a home, to put down roots if that's what we're feeling ready for, but really to embrace self-care and self-nurturing. And if we have to be out in the world, it's going to bless us to be out in the world. But if we don't have to be out in the world, this is really our time to go a bit more inward. And whenever we're working with the waters, we want to think of cleansing, we want to think of healing, right? And so there's a lot of light coming into this house for that to happen, right? And to raise the vibration of harmony in our home life, or even where we come from. And yeah, to experience a bit more harmony and a bit more health there. So we're going to go right into the reading because we don't have anyone in the group that has this in their chart, but we do have a few of you that are in the fifth house. So perhaps last year, some of this will make sense, that maybe you experienced this last year. So Jupiter in the fourth house. This is a time when you will seek inner peace and security. The fourth house is the house of all aspects of your innermost life. Your home, your personal life, your family, your past, and your innermost sense of self. Jupiter here will help you improve all of these areas of your life. On an external level, you may express this transit by purchasing real estate or a new home. Land and houses are an external symbol of the desire for a stable inner world. Or you may expand, redecorate, or otherwise improve your present home, thereby increasing its value. This is quite a good time to invest in real estate, even if you are not planning to live there. This transit supports your domestic life, and during this period, one or another domestic problem should be cleared up, usually because something new comes to light that helps you straighten things out. You feel generous and open to your family. And remember, we're coming from that third house, right, where it's highlighting all of the sort of familial relationships and already beginning to breathe some harmony into those relationships. You feel generous and open to your family, and they respond to you in the same way. If you have any problems at all during this time, your family is where you should turn for solace. They will be able to help you. Your relationship with your parents is also good, and they may be a source of benefit to you in some way. There are times in your life when you have no choice but to go out into the world and forge ahead. At this time, however, you have a choice. If you wish to go out into the world, your personal life will not cause problems that distract you from your quest. But it might be even better to concentrate your energies on your personal life rather than making a great effort to get ahead in the world. Now is a time when you can make your home, family, and personal life more secure than ever and guarantee that it will always be a source of support and comfort. This is the time to put down roots if you are ever going to. You will find that having a real sense of belonging to a place, a community, and family will help prevent many psychological crises when circumstances get rough in the future. If you handle this transit properly, you are not likely to ever feel alone, lost, or alienated. Security in life is a real need, and now is a time when you can do a great deal to gain it. At the most psychological level, this transit helps to increase your sense of inner confidence. You are more in touch with your inner self now than at most times, and you are able to handle truths about yourself that you are normally reluctant to face, thereby preventing them from becoming a problem in the future. What you know you are is seldom a problem. The difficulties stem from what you are afraid that you are. So let's just take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out, and just kind of allow that to land, right? Even if Jupiter for us is not transiting that house, we all have a fourth house, and we all have a physical home, our bodies, and then we have this externalized physical home, which is where we live in the world. And you can even just take a moment to consider how you're feeling in your home, and if it feels that it's supporting you. You can recall upon a time when you lived in a home that felt truly supportive and truly in alignment, and what that gave you as far as inner confidence, health, well-being, abundance. And just taking a moment to breathe that through the system. Inhaling and exhale. Breathing in deep and breathing out. Wonderful. And so we're going to focus on a meditation today that is helping us to generate a sense of self-renewal. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the elbows so they're about shoulder level. You can take the fingers forward for a moment so the palms face the ground, and the elbows are just like straight in line with the shoulders. And now I'm going to adjust. I'm going to bring the hands in front of the chest a bit, and the right hand is over the left, and the palms are facing down, and it's about 4 inches in between the hands. Yeah, and you can relax the arms a bit, right? Okay, and then you're going to just close your eyes. So I want you to just find the mudra, find the posture, breathe deep. Eyes are closed. Inhaling and exhaling. And now you're going to make an O mouth, and you're just going to inhale very deeply and slow through that O mouth. And then exhale through the nose. And that's all you're going to do here. Inhaling through the O mouth and exhaling through the nose. Concentrate at the third eye. your bandhas to draw the breath in and to draw the breath out. Use your whole system. You have a faculty to remodel and rebuild yourself. You have a faculty to remodel and rebuild yourself. Consolidate all of your faculties and facets to give you a new start. Drop by drop, you bring the flood. Concentrate deeply and sit like a yogi. breathing will guide your life force. If you concentrate, it will bring your glandular system into new working order. Concentrate deeply and sit like a yogi. Concentrate deeply. After a while, your body will not be in a position to handle the energy it is creating. Therefore, you must concentrate and apply yourself. Breathe with full strength to hit your hidden disease and eliminate it. Ease your existence and body pain. Put your energy on a new route. Concentrate. Concentrate deeply. Concentrate. Concentrate. Put your energy on a new route. Join your energy with the source. Expand your horizon and your focal point. There is no love without sacrifice, and there is no sacrifice without love. Hold the posture steady and let the changes happen. Concentrate. Join your energy with the source. Expand your horizon and your focal point. deep, hold, squeeze the spine. Focus on the spine, squeeze the spine, hold the breath, hold the breath. Exhale, release the breath, keep the posture. Inhale deep again, inhale deeply, deep, deep, hold, and squeeze your elbows as much as you can. Squeeze the elbows. Exhale, keep the mudra, keep the posture. One more time, inhale deeply. Inhale deep, hold, pull the chin in and make the neck tight like steel. Exhale, release. Release the hands, come down onto your backs. Rest the spine. Exhale. You can move through your fingers and your toes, stretch the arms overhead. You can bring the knees into your chest, give a nice little squeeze in. If you want to twist the spine, you can take the legs over to the left, over to the right. And then when you're ready, you can rock and roll along your spine and make your way back up into a nice tall seat. Cleansed and renewed. Bring the hands together at the heart. Rub the palms. And bring the prayer into the heart center. Closing the eyes, deep breath in and out. May the long-time sun shine upon you, and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Breathing in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Shanti, Shalom, Pash, peace, peace, peace. Thank you for practice. Nice to see you. Have a beautiful day. Let me know if you have any questions. These sessions are, they're going pretty quickly. So if you do have any questions, feel free to email me, reach out how you know how to reach out, and we'll just keep it rolling from there. And tomorrow we will explore the fifth house, which there's definitely a few in this group. So that's exciting. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day and many blessings.